just a little further.
Hello everyone. Today I'm in a very special place. I feel very grateful and fortunate to be here. It was quite a journey to get here, and there's only one monk here at this temple. I asked him how old the temple is. He said it's 2,000 years old. I'm sure it's been rebuilt a few times as the walls are now cement. But I asked him if he ever leaves the mountain. He says no. I asked him how long he's been here. He's been here 8 years. So he said I should come visit again. I don't think too many people come down these roads. It's very difficult to get here. But I asked him if I could do a bit of filming, and he said yes with a smile. So here we are at the top of this beautiful temple, and I want to share some Qigong with you. Now, ideally, when we practice Qigong, we do want to be ideally in a place like this. Now, it's not always possible. Even for me, often I'm indoors or I'm on my balcony and the air isn't always the best, but we do what we can. And while we learn these skills, when we're out in the rainforest, when we're out by the ocean, when we're on a mountain, just take 1 minute grounding yourself, deepening that breath. You don't need to do a full practice, but if you just take a minute and you use these skills and this knowledge that's not anything special, it's just ancient passed down wisdom that many of us are losing touch with these days. So it's my hope that I can communicate to you how powerful the body is that you have, and how Qi is everywhere. It's not just inside of us, but it's in everything. And what a wonderful thing that is. Even in the big city, the Qi, the energy is within everything. So even those annoying jackhammers and the traffic, that's all energy that can be utilized, right? But our dis-ease or dis-ease comes when we don't know how to manage that energy. So Qigong is a way of managing and harnessing that energy. So I hope you enjoy, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it.
So for today's practice, just take a nice wide stance and listen internally to your body. Start by just opening up our airways by lifting up and pouring down. As we come up, we inhale, and as we come down, we exhale. You can adjust your stance at any time. There are no real rules. Everything is adaptable. I will help you with some guidance. But I encourage you to listen within, deepen your breath, focusing on the inhale, the exhale, your balance, the harmony and balance between the left and right side of your body. And just coming back to the breath, inhaling and exhaling, keeping your crown up to the sky, sinking your root or your qua, your pelvis slightly. As we go into our first exercise, we keep our shoulders slightly back, pushing out on our exhale, pulling in on our inhale. So instead of just inhaling up and pouring down, we're now inhaling up, pushing out lightly, inhaling back, and pushing back down. So we'll repeat this a few times. And as we do this, we can shift our weight onto one of our glutes, the back glute, the back leg, maybe like 70-30, 80-20. You can do 60-40 as well, or adapt this depending on where you're at with your body. if you have any injuries. Just being kind to your body, not forcing anything. The act of Qigong is the opposite of force. We use a mild amount of tension, but it's mostly about connecting the body. So now let's gaze up to the heavens. Let's exhale and push up. And inhale, gather the energy. And exhale. Good. I like to spend a lot of time here if I haven't been looking up. As I was motorbiking here to this spot, I felt the need to spend quite a bit of time looking up. Now, at any point of the day, if you feel like you've been bent over a lot or looking down a lot at your phone, I recommend you do a few sets of these, lifting up and then pushing up to the heavens, just like that. You can do a few breath cycles, inhaling and exhaling while looking up, or you can just inhale up, push up, inhale, bring back to your chest area and pour down. So the more we do this, if we are in our daily activity, spending a lot of time at a computer or driving or otherwise looking down, we should try to balance that out by looking up, especially for the taller people watching this. Something we don't tend to do a lot. It really opens up the lungs, the airways, the shoulders, and overall leaves us feeling quite good, more balanced, more cognitively capable. Our brain starts firing better, more efficiently. Now, just tuning into the breath, really feeling those shoulders almost separate, feeling everything move as one. Now we're going to be leaning onto the lead leg as we exhale. And we're going to come back and ground, center, dropping our quad or our root slightly before inhaling and exhaling, pushing out again. Noticing how the whole body moves as one in this exercise. You can even, on the exhale, pull back a bit, almost like you're readying or almost pulling back the bow, getting ready, so that you may unleash in your full potential. Sometimes we can say when we want to relax a muscle, we tense it first so we may feel it, be more conscious of that muscle, and then be conscious enough to release that tension. Good. So just inhaling here, opening up wide, slightly pulling the palms and the fingers back, and just exhaling, bringing in. I'm going to repeat that for a few cycles. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember to keep that crown up high, shoulders loose, wrists loose. We can rock forward and back on the inhales and exhales. Have a little bit of fun with this. Try to come back to a grounded, whole stance. Whole meaning feeling from your feet all the way to your fingers, the connection of breath and your body. If that sounds confusing or a bit crazy, I just recommend you slow down the movement and notice what is happening in your body. Notice where there becomes more tension in your legs. And notice how when you push off one foot or both feet, what happens to your balance and how you can counteract that balance with your hands, even to your fingertips. So as we progress in this exercise, we can start to lean back a bit, raise our chest, opening the lungs. And when you're ready, just push that energy out. Good. Our next exercise, we're going to be lifting up, curling around and pushing out, looking behind us, and then just curling that light bulb, curling those fingers in and out as we do this exercise. This might take a few tries to get, but basically what you want to do is you want to shift your weight, look back, lean back, turn around, and then you want to do a motion with your fingers almost as if you're screwing in a light bulb. So trying to keep that palm and wrist loose and using your pinkies and your thumbs going either left or right. You'll notice if you are screwing in that light bulb, either leading with your pinky or you're going to unscrew that light bulb leading with your thumb. Feeling that, inhaling and noticing the chain reaction. Good. I recommend you rewind this video, watch that a few times, and especially as you become more advanced with this and you listen to your body more, you practice these exercises, it'll become a little bit more easy and understandable. You also start to tune into some really fine subtleties in your body. Just a few cleansing breaths here, and when you're ready, you can put your palms right on your Dantian, just under your belly button. So we're going to spend some time here just breathing in and breathing out. You can close your eyes if you want, focusing on the power center, the battery, they say, when all the energy is stored. And now we can touch our heart too, breathing in through our lower Dantian and our middle Dantian. That would be our heart chakra and our between our root and our sacral chakra in Ayurveda. So again, the lower Dantian is similar to the root and the sacral chakra, and the middle Dantian is similar to the heart chakra. Good, let's bring our hands to our heart, and we'll just spend some time here. Really just taking some moments, gratitude, being here today, learning something new, applying ourselves, thanking yourself for the discipline it took to be here, and thanking yourself for just being here. So everything you do here spills out into the world.